This is Sleepy Little Games. My name is Dan, and in this episode, I'm going to play Pokopia while you fall asleep, study, or just chill. No memes, no formula, no retention tricks, just games with a friend. Sleepy Little Games is also available as an audio podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you listen. If you want to help support human creativity in this age of AI slop, please leave a 5-star rating, like, subscribe, and most importantly, share with someone you love. The world is a hectic place. This channel is your place to escape. So exhale, drop your shoulders, and drift off as I play Pokemon Pokopia. Welcome to Pokemon Pokopia. I have been very excited to play this game, and we are finally here. This is the character that we created. We are a familiar. We are a type of Pokemon that has lost our trainer, and this is what we think they looked like. All right. Ho, ho, ho. I found quite the haul today. Ho, ho, ho. Got the little Naruto run. Nice. Hello, sir. Tan growth. What was that? Who's there? Gadzooks, what in the world is a human doing here? I didn't think there were any left. There's something curious about you. Are you really a human? Nope. Oh, so you're a Ditto, eh? What an impressive transformation. Deedle beep. Owner detected. Beginning backup. Battery boot up. What was that sound? Where was it coming from? Alright. Have to change some of the controls really quick. If I can. Guess we can't yet. You found a Pokedex. It is even equipped with a camera that can take selfies. Oh, is that a Pokedex I found ages ago? I want it. Is that so? I had thought the Pokedex was beyond repair, but it started working as soon as you appeared. You're welcome to keep it. I haven't the foggiest idea of how to use that thing. Your human transformation really is quite impressive, you know. And now that you're holding a Pokedex, you look just like a Pokemon trainer. Could it be you've based that look of yours on your own trainer? Yep. Oh, I'm sure you and your trainer must have been splendid partners. By the way, did that trainer give you a name? Ah, so you were called Sleepy? You betcha. Sleepy, eh? What an enchanting name. In that case, I believe I'll also take the liberty of calling you Sleepy. It's been quite some time since I last laid eyes on either a human or a Pokemon. And out of nowhere, I come across a Pokemon in the shape of a human. How curious. What happened to the humans? You mean you don't know what's happened here? Right then, come with me. Okay, don't have to jump. That's cool. Now we can go see our boy. I have to get used to the switched button layout. It's so different than what I'm used to. Alright. This place was once home to many humans, but it's now, well, what you see. The grass and trees are withered and dry, and all those humans and Pokemons who once lived here, they're gone. But my question is, where have you been this whole time? What's that on the ground over there? Could it be a Pokemon? Come on, Sleepy, let's go see. Looks like a little Squirtle needs some water. So now I'm going to be honest with you guys. I know the major Pokemon, but I have never played a Pokemon game all the way through. I know, right? water. Well, I'll be gobsmacked if it isn't a Squirtle, and they're nearly all dried up. Here, I thought Squirtle was supposed to have an excellent command of water. Isn't there anything that we can do to help? Did you notice the speech bubble that popped up over Squirtle's head? I did. When a Pokemon wants to tell you something, a speech bubble will appear. It looks like Squirtle may have a pretty serious problem. You should try talking to them. Hello, Squirtle. What's with this place? Where's the water? Usually I can spray all the water I want. If there were only another healthy Squirtle around to help me. Light bulb. You use transform. Oh, cool. Now I can vom up some water. You learned water gun. That's cool. Okay, water gun, we do ZR. I must say, I've seen better transformations in my time, but it looks like you can use Squirtle's move. Can you use that move to rescue Squirtle? There you go, little guy. Let me bomb all over you. I'm saved. Thank you so much. I really thought I was done for. I owe you my life. Let's go, gang gang. Something's beeping. Squirtle is a tiny turtle Pokemon. Shoots water at prey while in the water. Okay. Looks like that Pokedex still works after all. Though it truly has been an age since I last saw any other Pokemon. That Pokedex days of being useful may be long over. Aw. But that was then. Things have changed. I'd come to believe this world was down to a population of one. Me. But today, out of nowhere, I met two of you. Hope springs anew. By the way, where in the world have you two been up to until now? I don't really remember too well. I always used to take naps next to a nice clear pond. But this time I woke up here, flat on the ground. Maybe I slept a little too much. Is that so? Fascinating. But this whole area is a total wasteland. I don't know any of the ponds around here. Forget about that. Look at this. See? The ground around here's turned green. I bet it grew because you sprayed water around here. That's so awesome. Oh, it's true. The ground was parched, but now it's sprung back to life. It's only a bit, but it looks just like it did in the good old days. Sleepy, it seems you might have some sort of mysterious power. What do you say? Will you water the ground and plants around here for us? If you do, this place could be so much nicer to live, like it was before. Yeah, great idea. Alright. Let's go vom some water all over the grass. Whoa. Sleepy, I haven't withered away yet, you know. The dried up grass and flowers you should be watering, not me. Can you kindly move? Squirtle's got something to say. You've restored a tall grass habitat. Tall grass. 4 tufts of tall grass bunched together in a plot. Perfect hiding space for a small Pokemon. Oh, this brings back memories. Back in the day, there was tall grass like this all over the place around here. Seeing such fresh, green tall grass makes me feel like Pokemon might return at any moment. Making habitats, arrange tall grass, trees, and rocks, and furniture into the right combinations to create a Pokemon habitat. Okay. Oh, we got a tree. This feels so good. Keep it going, Ditto. I can headbutt the tree? Okay. That's kind of nuts. Pick up these sticks. Pick up this apple. You can eat food to restore your PP. Interesting name. Let me restore some pee-pee. I'm such a child. Alright, pee-pee restored. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's get this place going, shall we? Look at these beautiful flowers. You've restored a pretty flower bed habitat. What we got in the old Pokephone. I wonder what these little question marks are. Okay. No, okay, X is... I kind of want to get super detailed and get all of this stuff done. Oh, even the path gets reinvigorated. Oh, Squirtle sees something. Hey, what's going on here? We should investigate this spot, Ditto. What do we get? We got a Bulbasaur. Yippee, nice to meet you. This plot of tall grass is kind of small, but I like it. I love leaves and grass and stuff, and living by lots of green things. Let's peep the phone. Bulbasaur is a seed Pokemon. It carries a seed on its back right from birth. As its body grows larger, the seed does too. He's a grass and poison type, okay? This is cool for me because, like I mentioned briefly, I've never played a Pokemon game all the way through. I think I played the Pokemon Eevee game that came out on Switch, which was a remake of the Game Boy Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Don't hold me to that. I liked it, but the whole got a little too repetitive for me. That's just I was kind of came of age before the whole Pokemon thing started going, so I never really fully got into it, but I'm excited to do this more mellow, laid-back version of Pokemon, because I think the monsters are cool and the world building is cool. I've watched some of the anime with my daughters, and I hope this is more my style. Oh no, a Bulbasaur's come round. You know, Sleepy, ever since I met you, Pokemon have been reappearing one after another. It seems you really do have some sort of mysterious power. I don't suppose you could carry on making comfy habitats for Pokemon, Sleepy. Doing that might make it possible to see a world overflowing with Pokemon again, just like the old days. Naturally, I'll help you out too. If there's anything you're ever wondering or unsure about, don't hesitate to ask. This is no good. Pokemon requests. If a Pokemon looks troubled and has a speech bubble over their head, try talking to them. Alright, Bulby's obviously troubled. The ground here is too dry and the grass is all wilty, and it's nothing like where I lived before. Can you help? Would you water the tall, dry grass, please? I want to make this place way greener. If you do that for me, I'll teach you something really neat. A Pokemon request has been recorded in your Pokedex. Press the plus button to open the main menu and select requests. Okay. Water dry grass. Use the water gun to revive 10 patches of dry tall grass. Okay. We can do that. We'll do some flowers too. Hang on, Bulbasaur, I'm having too much fun. Let's get this tree going. Oh, I really like this. I like that we can headbutt trees, dude. That's so absolutely mental. Oh, I just pulled some. A leaf. A lush, vivid green leaf that you can obtain by cutting. Okay. I don't want to headbutt again. Let's get this leopard berry. What's up, Bulby? Oh, you watered some tall, dry grass. The place looks greener now. Thank you so much. Since you helped me out, I'll teach you my move. Watch this. Ta-da! What you think? That move's called leafage. Okay. You use transform. Oh, that's cool. We can just pull grass up from underneath. That's pretty wicked. You learn leafage. It's actually supposed to send leaves flying at your opponent, but it looks like when you use it, it makes tall grass grow out of the ground. I think that's a very you way of using the move. Okay, so now we do... Okay, left and right on the D-pad to switch the things. That's cool. Or we can press and hold and open the wheel. Okay, that's cool. Nearby habitats. Bulbasaur's home. The tree is withered, okay. So we'll just continue with the water. Looks great. Oh, Squirtle wants a home. I'll get you, little buddy. Okay, how do I get you a home, Squirtle? The tall grass that Bulbasaur lives in sure looks nice. I'm kinda jealous because I don't have anywhere to live myself. If only there was one more tall grass habitat like that. I got you, bro. And we switch to leafage. Pull that sucker out of the ground like that. Yeah, my guy, come here. See, I told you. Hey, Ditto. Oh, this tall grass looks awesome. I was wondering. Think it'd be okay for me to live here in this tall grass? You got it, bud. Great, thank you, Ditto. Okay. Once a Pokemon settles into a habitat, it becomes their home. Got it. Okay. Okay. It'd be really fun if more and more Pokemon started showing up around here. But right now, I'm hungry. I wish I had a Lepiberry or something. Look at this, my guy. I got you. It's for you. I can have this? Thank you. Alright. What you got, bud? Did you know Squirtle smells really good? Okay. Look at this. What do you need? What if I give you a rock? Sure is a present for you. Wow, Bulbasaur likes rocks. Cool. Alright. Good to know. I see a treasure chest. I can't be stopped. The goblin has been awakened. What could this be? Oh, we're not ready for that yet. Okay. Let's get back to work. Is he ready? Is he ready to holler? What should we do for fun today? I'm happy to do whatever you want to do. Never mind. Okay, so the musical thing is just... He's just stoked. Oh, these guys are just my fan club. They are punks. Does that mean he wants to talk to me? Hey, it's getting dark. Are you sure you're not tired? You should take a break if you need to. Okay. How big is the whole world anyway? Do you ever wonder? I do. Oh. I've resigned myself to being alone in this world forever. But thanks to you, Sleepy, it seems Pokemon are coming back. I really can't thank you enough. You're welcome, my guy. And as a token of my gratitude, I have a present for you. Ta-da! What do you think? My bag's too little. Oh, this isn't the type of thing you carry around in your bag. It's called a chair. Humans used to sit on it when they were tired. Since you've been running around all this time in the shape of a human, I thought it would be perfect for you. Actually, I used to live with a human myself a long, long time ago. This chair belonged to that human, so it's got a lot of memories attached to it. It's a hair small for me to use, though, so I'm giving it to you. Please take good care of it. I used stockpile. I swallowed a log chair. That is a way to go about it. What? Were you even listening to me? Chairs are not food. Well, I'll be, so you can store items inside your body, eh? Seems like a mighty handy skill to have. Would you mind placing that chair down around here? Stockpile and spit out. If you've gulped something, you can press A to spit it out where you want it. Okay. Let's... Oh, he wants it very close to him, right? Okay. Open your bag, select the item, and A. There it goes. Now then, go ahead and sit on the chair. You know, I think I'll take a bit of a rest too. There we go, plop right down on that bad boy. Phew, it's been ages since I've talked this much. I've gone and tired myself out. Brr. It's a bit chilly now that the sun's gone down. You know, humans made handy tools to keep both heat and cold at bay. It looks like you're better at transforming into a human than you are at transforming into Pokemon. Maybe that means you'll be just as good at as a human at making fancy tools, too. I can definitely try. If you could use that special power of yours to create more nice places for Pokemon to live, that would really warm my heart. Excuse me, can I tell you something I found weird? What do you suppose Bulbasaur's found? Why not go along with them and see? Show me the way, my little guy. What could this be? See this thing? What do you think it is? I think it's probably a workbench. A bed for napping? This is a workbench, see? I know. You can make all kinds of items here as long as you've learned the recipe. Try crafting something. Okay, workbench is open. Whoa, that surprised me. I guess it's not a napping bed after all. There's something stuck in there. You've got some simple wooden DIY recipes. Nice. Try making something with the recipes you got. You might be able to make something that can warm up chilly Pokemon. Okay. We do have a campfire. Make one campfire, yes. Alright, I made one campfire. What else? We got a table. I need small logs, so we can't do that. Whoa, that's so cool. What is it? Do you think the professor will know? Professor Tangrowth? Yeah, Tangrowth seems really smart. And they're all tangly and messy like a professor, right? So let's show that campfire to Professor Tangrowth. Let's get ready to spit this campfire at my dude. Hey, Professor, what is this thing? This here is called a campfire. It makes the area bright and warm, brr. But it's not very warm, is it? Quite right. Now that I think about it, the fire's not actually lit. A campfire needs fire. But it could be a wee bit challenging for us to start a fire on our own. I know somebody who can spit out the fire. I haven't seen them around here, though. Oh, you've got a friend who can do that, have you? What sort of place did they live in? Well, you know the plot of tall grass that Ditto made for me? It was like that. Say, Sleepy, why don't you make another plot of tall grass, like the home you made for Bulbasaur? A Pokemon who can make fire might come by if you do. Let's whip out the Pokédex! Okay. Don't you guys worry. I gotcha. Leafage. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so it doesn't have to be in a square. Maybe it does. Let's see. Did we get a Charmander? Yeah, we got a Charmander. That's so cool. I love this so far. Collecting mons like this without fighting. It's so cool. Hey, be careful around my tail. If you bump into it, you could get a real nasty burn. My friend stepped on my tail once and got super mad because it was so hot. Even though I'm the one who gets tail trampled, it hurt so bad I was spitting fire, literally. I don't know if I'll be able to remember that voice, but we'll try. Number 4, Charmander. Lizard Pokemon. If Charmander is healthy, the flame on the tip of his tail will burn vigorously and won't go out, even if it gets wet. This little guy's 18.7 pounds. What a little beast. You want me to light a campfire? Sure thing, stuff like that's no problem for me. Just take me to the campfire and watch me shine. If you talk to a Pokemon and select follow me, that Pokemon will follow you around. You can press up on the D-pad while standing next to a Pokemon to get them to follow you. Okay. Yeah. Head over to the campfire. If you wait for a moment in front of the fire, he'll light it for you. Okay, let's go, my guy. Right here. Thanks, buddy. How's that? I lit the fire for you. Oh, with that, the campfire is complete. Thank you, Charmander. What a welcome warmth. Now that it's gotten dark, why don't we call it a day and get some rest? Thank you for the help, everyone, truly. By the way, I've noticed you transformed into a human this whole time. Could it be that you really missed the human you look like? Yeah. I understand. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was a human I spent all my time with. Beloved by everyone, humans and Pokemon alike. Where are they now? I don't know, but I do have a theory. You've started creating some comfortable habitats for Pokemon, and as a result, they've begun coming back. I'd wager that it'll work the same for humans. Humans and Pokemon once lived happily together here. If this world grows beautiful again like it was back then, I expect the humans will eventually return here as well. Mark my words. You know, now that we've got so many Pokemon back here again, I think I'll share some stories about the olden days. Back when I was just a child, and the humans, the Pokemon, was such a help. Are you listening? Well, there's our first day in the books. That was quite the little adventure. I like that. Pacing is good. Everybody's awake. Day 2. Oh, Sleepy, you're awake. Did you sleep well? Today I plan to start searching for clues about what happened to the humans. Meeting you has stirred up hope in this old heart. There's a human-made building over yonder. It's in pretty sorry state, but that's where I plan to begin my investigation. If you don't mind, I could use your help. You might find something useful. Pokemon with the burn specialty can set fire to friendly objects. Oh, I gotta talk to all these dudes, huh? They are ready to go. Hey, Ditto, I'm happy to see you again. I found something cool. Here, Ditto, you can have it. I got a log. One sturdy stick. Thanks, my dude. Oh, look at he's sleeping on the little chair. Press plus and open the Pokédex to see specialties for each Pokemon. Okay, follow the professor. Grow. Okay, so this shows you like what they're good at and everything. Okay. Cool. Let's get some fruit in case my pee-pee runs dry. Such an idiot. I'm so sorry. Is that Pokemon? Is that what it stands? Does it stand for Pokemon power? I'm so sorry. It'll happen again. Okay, these guys are so happy. I love it. I just, like, legit, I just want to keep turning this green. It's so addictive. It's some worn lumber. Is there a move that could be used to cut it? I don't think Charmander... Could we burn it? I don't think Charmander taught me anything yet. Follow me, my guy. No? Can you burn this? Okay. I guess I still have to just... Is there another way we can get to Professor? Oh, yes, there is. Okay. I was tripping the whole time. I was making quests for myself that didn't even exist. Now, let's see here. Oh dear, it looks so badly broken down, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, here's something I recognized. It's called a PC. I haven't the foggiest idea how to use it, but it always seemed awfully handy. I wonder how this is used. Beep, beep, beep. Rebooting Pokemon Center management system. Please use the PC. What? What's this? The PC is talking. Did I make it angry? Please, Sleepy, figure out what the PC wants. Check. Scanning surroundings. Scan complete, displaying results. Environment level, terrible. This environment is not suitable for Pokemon to live in. What? Oh dear, I did make it angry, didn't I? Booting up PokeLife. The environment improvement app. The PokeLife app is committed to creating a comfortable environment for Pokemon and humans. By completing challenges provided each day by PokeLife, you can gradually restore the environment to a state where Pokemon can live comfortably. Go ahead and check out the challenges menu. Okay, we got a few goals. Find new Pokemon. If you complete challenges, you'll receive some wonderful gifts. Go out and live your best PokeLife. Okay. Has it finally calmed down? I didn't understand a whit of what the PC was saying, but I hope it will be useful to you. Okay, let's check the challenges again. Okay, we got water trees, 3 out of 5, find new Pokemon, 5 out of 6, and gather sturdy sticks. Okay. Let's go grind. What is this? Is this another? Oh, we got it in the free storage box. That's cool. Okay. Oh, we got a Pokeball. Pinwheels. Okay. Trace of a Pokemon. The sparkle is a trace of Pokemon. When you touch it, a hint about a Pokemon's habitat will be recorded in your Pokedex. Okay. Exercising resting spot. I need 1 seat. Any. Traces of Pokemon appear next to places that a specific Pokemon might like. Look closely at the place where you found the trace and compare it to the hints you received. Think carefully about what kind of habitat you should make to meet a new Pokemon. Press the plus button to open the main menu, then select Habitat Dex to view the hints. Okay. Okay, so I need a punching bag, it looks like. Okay, let's look around a little bit. Whoops. I love that you don't have to jump, that's cool. Selection of Pokemon greetings have been added to your human records. Minchino, Pikachu, and other Pokemon with distinctive tail-based greetings. In today's world, so much about Pokemon ecology has been explained through research. This time, we've collected a special set of articles focused on Pokemon greetings. That's cool. I learned the greetings amount. Okay. What if I spew water in here? Nope. You can access emotes by pressing down on the D-pad. Okay. 20 brick borders, okay. Getting some building material. This is cool. Deedle deep. You've successfully completed a challenge. You can report back at the PC. Okay. So we got the sticks, I think. Let's see if we can go craft this punching bag. I think that might be a good thing to do. We'll just collect what we can along the way. It's a vibe. I really like this. Okay, we can't. Close. Okay, not yet, not yet, not yet. What do we got over here? Combi. Bzz, bzz. Hi there, nice to meet you. Are you the one who made this pretty flower bed? Wow, these flowers look like they have really sweet, juicy, delicious nectar. We're gonna live here now, okay? Thanks, see you around. Cool, my guy. Okay, flying. Okay. You became friends with Combi. What if I give him a leaf? Okay. They like leaves. Got it. Cool. I don't know why, but I feel like I've known you forever. You think there's a reason for that? No way. I've been feeling the same way. What kind of place did you live before coming here? I used to live in a pond. It had a lot of tall grass growing around it. Oh, there was a pond by the tall grass I lived in too. You know, maybe we actually were living pretty close to each other. I bet that's it. Oh, did you see there's lots of human kids around too? I did. I'd see them fishing in the pond or playing with the bug Pokemon in the tall grass. Yeah, they were pretty noisy, but really lively and fun too. Where did all those humans go anyway? Good question. I really don't have a clue. But Professor Tangrowth says they'll come back someday. All right. Okay, let's see what I need to do, because I kind of forgot. Clear challenges. Something good might happen if you complete the clear challenges. Okay, what can I see? I can't access my challenges from here, huh? Okay, well, let's go turn one in. See what happens. Congratulations on completing a challenge. You got some life coins, okay? I can spend life coins at the shop and try opening the shop window right now. Large mirror. You can exchange life coins for various rewards at the shop. Use them to make life more comfortable for you and your Pokemon. Keep on living your best Poke life. What's this? You can get humans items from that PC? I see. It looks like you can use the items you receive to help other Pokemon. And my word, are you ever good at wrangling that PC? I'm amazed you can use it so well. Maybe I'll give it a whirl myself, but it sure doesn't look easy. You can use the coins you earn to buy furniture, recipes, seeds, and more from the PC. Okay. Let's turn in another one. Okay, revitalize dry trees. Complete. Find new Pokemon number 1. Let's see if we can get any. A large mirror, wooden plate, pinwheels, packing tips. Set of... What are the packing tips? Increase the number of items you can... Yes. Actually, let's hold off a bit. Okay, let's go revitalize some trees. That's sounding pretty good. Let's get these challenges done. Maybe we can learn how to make that... that punching bag. I have a feeling we're going to need that punch to break down these big log piles. Why won't that go? Oh, that's already done. That's why, because I'm a ding-ding. Is that a Pidgey? Pidgey! Eep, a human! Ooh, are you trying to catch me? Not really, my guy. Now that I get a closer look at you, you're not a human at all. You're a Pokemon. I can't believe I met a Pokemon who can transform into a human. That's so super awesome. Tiny bird Pokemon, very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand and protect itself rather than fight back. Alright. A message from your Pokedex. You've earned a recipe as a reward for discovering lots of Pokemon. Could it be a punching bag? Storage box, okay. That's good enough. Got quite the crew now. Let's do a little headbutt and get some of these. Oh, I'm almost out of pee-pee. No, that's the wrong one. I love that I don't have to pick all of them out of my bag one at a time, like in Animal Crossing. I know people think or say that this is going to be a lot like Animal Crossing, but as far as I can tell, and I didn't play a lot of Animal Crossing because I got so irritated with the time gating and with the bad quality of life stuff. This already feels way, way less annoying to me. But that's just my personal taste. I love the idea of Animal Crossing, but just the implementation of its mechanics were really bothersome to me. And I think I got to the community center and then I just couldn't be bothered anymore. You got 5 leaves. Let me know if I should give Animal Crossing another try. My grandchild plays with Tangela a lot these days. They both seem to be having so much fun. Just watching them warms my heart. Tangela shows interest in any and all human activities. When I'm working on the computer, he stares intently at my screen with a curious expression. Trainers who come to visit me also play with Tangela, and Tangela really seems interested by the items they use. He looks enthralled by the things like Pokédexes and Pokéballs. Are all Tangela brimming with curiosity, or is this one just special? Pokemon really are fascinating. There's always more to learn of them. Alright, we got the punching bag. Stoked, another Pokeball. Toy blocks, cool. Let's turn in our little challenge. Okay, all of the first challenges are completing. Since you're such a go-getter, here's a special request. Please raise the comfort level for one Pokemon living here. You can improve a Pokemon's comfort level by adjusting the environment so they feel happy and comfortable. Different Pokemon prefer different environments, so try out a variety of things. If you successfully improve one Pokemon's comfort level, you'll unlock new challenges. So with that, please do your best to complete this. Okay. Oh, Sleepy, I see you're using the PC. I knew I could leave that to you. Is it safe to assume you agree to this area still isn't exactly a pleasant place to live? If you could use that human-like dexterity of yours to help improve other Pokemon's comfort levels, I'd be very grateful. Come to think of it, Bulbasaur seems to have a problem of sort, so why don't you start by talking to the Bulbasaur? Roger that, my guy. But first... you've restored an exercise resting spot habitat. Okay. Okay, so it might take some time, so feel free to do other things while you wait for them to appear. Rare Pokemon in particular may take a while to show up, so just let things take their course. There's no rush. I like that. Okay, Bulbasaur. On a Bulbasaur mission. Bulbasaur needs a bed, I think. There he is, yep. I wish I had a nice place to sleep. Hey, look what I just found. You can have it. You got a leaf. Excellent. Thank you so much, Bulbasaur. I'll cherish it. I bet you could use that to make all sorts of stuff. Do you need anything? Well... actually, I've kind of been having trouble sleeping. It'd be really nice if I had something soft to sleep on. You came up with a recipe for a straw bed. Okay. Let's go to the crafting table and see what we can do there. Straw bed. I'll make one at a time. I wanna hook them all up, but that might dig into our supplies a little bit. Comfort level and habitat. Press R to highlight the boundaries of a habitat. Putting furniture within this area can impact the Pokemon's comfort level. Is this Bulby's one? Oh, there's the... okay, I see. Oh, that was way bigger than I expected it to be. What if we put the bed right by the tree? A straw bed. Yay, Bulba! Okay, I'm gonna lie down now. Cool, bud. Okay, so R, clicking on R highlights the... cool. Hey, Ditto. This straw bed is super comfy. I bet I'll sleep great from now on, thank you. I'm sure the other Pokemon would be really happy if you put things they like around their homes too. Okay, you can tell how much a Pokemon likes their home by checking their comfort level. Place things that Pokemon like near their home to raise their comfort level. Interested in raising their comfort level? Go ahead and ask them if they're feeling comfy. They'll let you know if there's anything they need. If you don't have what they asked, check the shop or go hunting for recipes. When you place an item for a Pokemon, be sure to place it near their home. Items placed too far away will have no effect. Okay, got it. Deedle deep. Alright. Congratulations, you raised Bulbasaur's comfort level. There are new challenges available at the nearest Pokemon PC. What's up, B? What can I do for you? How? Okay, so what did he want? Did he tell us? Okay, so we gotta go back to... I think he wanted a fire, is that correct? Let's go talk to the old dude. Actually, I just want to experiment here and see if this helps. No. See if this helps Combi. Come like this. There we go. Oh, he's stoked. I love that. It got brighter. Wow, okay. You like that. That's cool. Cool. Let me get this fruit. Oh, I definitely could get addicted to this. It's so, the pace is so good. The pacing is so good. Okay. I've had so much fun doing. Alright, we leveled up. Level 2. The shop is now has a wider selection of items. New challenges are available. Thank you. The environment level has risen. You can raise the environment level further by increasing the number of Pokemon who live here and improving their comfort levels. As the environment level rises, new challenges will be unlocked, and you'll also see a broader selection of items available at the shop. Please keep up the good work and keep on living your best Poke life. It looks like your comfort level work went well. As I suspected, when you want to raise a Pokemon's comfort level, it's best to talk to them and grant their requests. More items will become available at the shop as environment level increases. Use these items to further improve comfort levels and create new habitats for Pokemon. Okay, sturdy sticks. You can now take on daily challenges. Oh man, there's lots. Okay, gather sturdy sticks, gather vine ropes, build something, make habitats, water trees, make roads. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on. Okay, and what do we got in the shop? Wow, that was a little overwhelming. New items have been added to the shop thanks to the increased environment level. You can now shop for daily items. Okay, so I got birdhouse, siding recipe, log bed, garden bench. Oh yes, dude. What is this? Security camera? Another workbench. Leaf dens. Place furniture and decorations. Dampen dry dirt, gather stones. Okay, so that's cool. They track even the stuff you've been doing so far. Okay. Befriending more Pokemon and raising their comfort levels will unlock new challenges. Okay, got it. Let's go talk to this guy. Looks like a pretty nice home. Hitmonchan.
Yep, hiya. Oh, hey, want to join me for some training?
I'm definitely not going to remember this voice.
Actually, hold up. It's just about time for a break. Tucking small, frequent breaks is the key to not wearing yourself out. We can train later, okay?
Hitmonchan. It corners its foes with combo punches from both sides, then finishes them off with a single straight punch launched at over 300 miles an hour. Jeez, settle down.
What do you need, bud? Hey, Ditto, you got any stones on you? Boy, do I ever. I want to practice moves. I want to practice some moves, but I'm not finding any that make the grade. 2 decent-sized stones. Oh, you've already got some stones? Could I have a couple? Sure thing, bud. You want to teach me how to punch? Thanks for the help, alright. Let's get down to business. Yeah. Nice, that was great practice. The move I just used is called Rock Smash. Alright, I used Transform. Now I can break stuff. You learned Rock Smash. If you use that move, if you can use that move, you should be able to smash the rocks. Okay. All right. Tan growth has. That his name? Yeah. You know, Sleepy, I've noticed something we lack around here, and I won't keep you in suspense about what it is. It's a house for you. You see, a house is building like the ones humans lived in. You might expect houses to be cramped because they're closed in by walls and roofs, but they're pretty comfy. I think a house would suit you to a T. But I haven't got a clue about how to go about making such a complicated building. I don't suppose there are any houses just lying around here somewhere. You won't find any houses lying around here, but you can make various buildings by using building kits. First, go get a leaf den from the shop. If you build some houses around here, the humans might come back, and there are probably some Pokemon who'd love to live in the houses too. I seem to recall there used to be smaller houses made just for Pokemon. Okay. Leaf den. Let's get a leaf den. Sure. Okay. Oh, if it isn't a building kit. Humans use these to create and put items to put up buildings, but construction is a complicated process. I'm not certain we could build something like that all on our own. First, choose where you'd like to live and then place the leaf den kit there. Once the leaf den is complete, you can use it as your home. Okay, Pokemon with the build specialty will lead your building projects. I found a trace of a Pokemon. Boulder shaded tall grass. So 4 tall grass shaded by a boulder. And it's a build type. Okay, so let's plant some grass. I didn't want to punch that. Leafage. Nope. Okay, I gotta be pretty spot on. I'm gonna place that. Let's see what we got. Okay, and that's gonna give us a builder. We gotta wait for that. Now while we're doing that, let's go figure out where we would like to build our little spot. Got a wooden plate. If you put some if you put some food on the plate, Pokemon might stop by to eat. I think we could punch that brick right there. What do you think? I kind of love this already. Did this just become a Pokemon Pokopia channel? Okay, what if we do... Oh, sweet. And we gotta punch this thing. Oh, this is so cool. Punch this. Punch this. That's so cool. Field grass. Okay, so we can collect blocks too. I didn't want to pick up that brick. There we go. Why is this so relaxing? Can I put my grass hut over here? No, I need more space. All right, let's keep it for now. I think we got our builder. Nice, who's this guy? Timber! Don't smack me with that board, sir. What do you think? I'm pretty good with this lumber, right? You should watch me build. I'm a total pro. Let me know if you ever want help building a house. Alright. How's your comfort level, my guy? You want a toy? Do I have a toy? I do have a toy. Blocks, my guy. Thanks for the pile of blocks. You got it, bud. Oh yeah, pile of blocks. Okay, let's figure out where... Can we put our house over here? Let's get this pretty. Let's see what we can do with our den. Nope. Oh, we can. It's a little finicky. There we go. After you set a building kit in place, gather materials and some Pokemon to help out. Okay. Then they'll begin the build. Talk to the Pokemon you'd like to help you out and bring them here. Don't forget that you'll need a Pokemon like Timber who's good at building. Place the building kit, collect materials listed in the kit, gather Pokemon, okay. Talk to a Pokemon who meets the requirements of the building, okay. Yeah, we got Timber already, I know. Inspect. Okay, we need sturdy sticks. I think we got it. We just need to go grab Homeboy. You got it, bud. Follow me. Come on, guys. Make request. There we go. And start building. Calculating completion time. It'll be done at 2:30 p.m. Alright, just leave the rest to us. It'll take a while to finish building, so feel free to take it easy and do your own thing while we wait. Okay, so that's... looks like it's 15 minutes of real world time? That's cool. Alright, let's go check the PC. I don't know where Hitman Chan went. Trace of a Pokemon. Tree shaded tall grass. Ooh, is this the chopper guy? Let's try to get this thing in. So, let's do a leafage. Then let's do a water gun. That should do it. Okay. Okay. I could literally just walk around all day and water bricks. Alright, there we go. Let's go turn on our thing at the PC. They're busy at work over there on our leaf thing. Got one more Pokemon. Oh, let's see what we've added to the shop. Alright. Okay. Nice rock pile. Hey Ditto, great timing. Check out this rock pile. You thinking what I'm thinking? I think I could smash it up. Exactly. I bet a huge pile of rocks like this would be fun to smash with Rock Smash. Want to hit rocks? Just look up and pow. Buried rocks giving you trouble? Look down and bam. And the rocks in the middle, they get the good old ba-da-da. Try to smash up all the rocks, Ditto. You've got what it takes to be a Rock Smash champion. Alright, let's smash these rocks up. Oh, you can smash 4 at a time. That's cool. Ooh, inhale? Oh, that's sick. That's super cool. Nice work there, Ditto. I knew you had it in you. Guess that officially makes you a Rock Smash champ. Welcome to the club. Keep putting those Rock Smash skills to work. The area around you gets cluttered when you break lots of blocks. when that happens, you can hold Y to inhale all that clutter and clean everything up. That's super cool. Wonder if I can do that with regulars. Yes! Love that. Alright. Let's go turn this in. There we go. Let's come up here. Squirtle's habitat. What does Squirtle need? Come here, buddy. Everybody's so full of energy. How's your comfort level? He wants some food. Okay. What if we do... No, I wanted to place it. Can I place it? Come here, buddy. I wonder if I have to put a plate there. Okay, we will figure that out. I think this is as good a time as any to call it for today. We will pick back up after our little leaf home is put back together. They're working on it way back there, but we have done quite a bit. We still have quite a ways to go. I can't believe we've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes already. That went by in a flash. That block needs to be broken. Oh, there's so much stuff to do. I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me while we checked out Pokemon Pokopia for the first time. It won't be the last. I really enjoyed it. So thanks for hanging out with me. I hope this made you sleepy, relaxed, or just happy. Go out there and be good to each other. It's very important. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye.